Hello everyone and welcome to this video. I texted you guys on Instagram and asked if you had any questions for me. I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to you guys and sat down and answered your questions. So this video is gonna be a Q&A while I do my makeup because I've really been loving my routine lately, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. I will basically be answering a question for each makeup step that I have. I actually have no idea how many steps I have, but we'll see. But yeah, I think we should just get into this video. So let's get started with the makeup routine and the questions. So first things first, we need to get the hair out of the way. I have a mirror down here. It's not because I don't want to look at you, it's just I need to know what's going on. We're gonna start with primer, and I am using the NYX the Marshmallow Primer. I got this one gifted, so that's what I'm using. I think it's good. So first question is, how are you? I think this question is a good thing to start off with. And my answer is, it depends on the day. In general, I'm good. I'm really good. So many nice things are happening at the moment, and traveling, and yeah, just I actually have nothing to complain about. Everything is lovely. But because I've been traveling so much, I've been really tired. Going from packing one suitcase to unpacking to packing another to unpack and then pack another again. So because of all the travels, I've been kind of going out of my routine, which means I have to get back into it, and yeah, I don't know, it just takes a lot. But I actually have nothing to complain about. Everything is lovely at the moment. Thank you for asking. Next step is skin tint, and I'm using this one from Edon, which is a moisturizing mineral skin tint, and it has SPF 30 in it. I am obsessed with this product. I actually love it so much. And I always apply it to the top of my hand, and then I go in with a brush and get the product into the brush before I apply it to my face. Just a little makeup hack that I saw on TikTok, in case you haven't seen that video also. Question number 2. When are you gonna release the pattern for the off-shoulder knit top? Actually, talking about the off-shoulder knit, someone is currently test knitting it. It is one of my lovely followers, Freya. I think I sent her the pattern on Monday. Today's Friday. So yeah. She got the yarn and everything, so I think she is in the process. So yeah, hopefully in a few weeks, I would say. 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how fast of a knitter she is and how fast I am with the whole correcting of the pattern, if there is anything that needs to be fixed. The answer is in a few weeks. Then it's time for concealer, and I use this one from Givenchy. Next, the question is, what would you have studied if you had gone to university? This is actually such a good question. I have to think about that. Definitely something creative, maybe at the school that Zach goes to. Maybe graphic design. That's what I thought I was gonna do before I thought I would be a full-time ballet dancer. See, the thing is, I have never looked it up. I don't know if this is something you can study, but being a stylist, I don't know, is that something you can study? I don't know if that answered the question at all, but something creative where you don't have to go to school for that long, and something where you don't end up sitting at an office for 8 hours on a chair. Next step is this Clinique bronzing stick. Talking about school, Next question is, did Zach get the internship and what is he studying? So was it my last vlog? In a previous video, I told you guys that Zach had a meeting about an internship and he got it. And I'm so proud of him for getting it. And he studies marketing and communication design at KIA, Københavns Erhvervs Academy. I think that's what it stands for. So he basically has to study for 2 years. Yeah, he finished his first year and is on to his second one now. And then next month he will start his internship. The PR agency who is gonna have him are so lucky because he is so freaking good at everything he does. Kisses to him. Next up is blush, and I currently use the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm. Interesting name. I also apply this to my hand and then I dab it into the brush so that I can control it better. Next question is, which makeup brands are your favorite / what do you use the most? I thought this question was pretty relevant because I'm doing a makeup routine. As you can tell from watching this far into the video, I don't use just one brand. I use so many different ones. But I don't know, if I had to commit to one brand, it might be a brand that's like healthy for you, where they don't put a lot of like funky stuff in it. Maybe Eden Minerals. All their products are so clean and actually good. Because I feel like sometimes if a product, and this is not just makeup, but like if a product is so clean, then sadly they're not always as good as the ones with a lot of shit in it. Sorry, but I mean it makes sense, but like yeah, that's a little bit sad. But yeah, if you're looking for like a clean makeup brand, Eden Minerals is the one to go for. And yeah, I have a lot of different stuff from them and I honestly love all of it. These products are like my current favorite products, so I guess this video will answer this question. We're gonna do setting spray, but I'm not gonna do a question. And I use the Kaya That Dewy Look. Next up is brows, and we're gonna start with a tinted brow gel from Glossier. What is your workout routine? Do you follow a particular diet? I currently do Pilates or like reformer 2 to 3 times a week. I have a membership at this really nice studio, and I also love doing yoga, just like any form of yoga. And regarding diet, I do not have a diet at all. Like I actually just eat whatever I want. But something that has changed though is I started eating meat again after we went to Seoul, because it was actually impossible. I shouldn't say impossible, because it might be possible to find vegetarian food, but like we kind of wanted the whole experience and just go into a restaurant, see what they have, and just like not like restricting yourself. So yeah, I've been eating chicken for like, I think maybe a year, around a year now, or no. I also started eating some other meats, and I have actually been craving it so much, so I think it's okay. And I've also been vegetarian for like 6 or 7 years, I think. So yeah, this is just me trying to make it okay, because I'm still a little bit like, I think it's so cool to be vegetarian. Like it's like an active choice of doing something good for the environment, which I like. But it's also pretty important to listen to your cravings and what your body needs. So yeah, for now I am eating a little bit meat every once in a while. I would also say I still mostly eat vegetarian, but I think it's funny how I'm like speaking as if I'm apologizing to you guys for eating meat. I should just own up to it. I just set my brows with a clear brow gel from Benefit. We're gonna set my face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I just put some in the lid. Use this little puffy thing. Oh, that was a lot. And I also use my hand or my arm to kind of like even it out. How did you learn to knit? I think this is such a cute question. Long story short, I have always been crocheting, not always, but I learned how to crochet first, and I just, after a couple of years of crocheting, I just realized I didn't really use the stuff I crocheted. All the stuff that I saved on Pinterest as like inspo was knitted. About a year ago, I was like, why don't I just learn how to knit? Because like obviously I want to. But I'm kind of like the type of person who needs someone by my side to tell me how to do it, because I cannot for the life of me sit down and like Google it and like look at a video and like learn it by myself, if that makes sense. It kind of depends on the thing, but if you want to get into knitting, I would definitely recommend having someone by your side that knows how to do it, because if you have like an urgent question, it's just so much nicer to just have someone to ask and they can show you, and then you're like, and you just do it. So yeah, how I learned it was because I wanted to, and Zach's little sister was in town and she knew how to knit, so I would actually say that she taught me how to knit, like the basics, and then I just got so hooked and I could not stop myself. Pee break. We're back. Lately, I've been using the Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's a brown mascara. I love brown mascaras, and this one's really good. Okay, I think this next question is something that I wanted to tell you, but I didn't really know when and where, but I'm gonna just say it now. You have a plan to upload a Korea travel vlog? I do. I vlogged the whole trip, but the thing is, the reason why we went there was because of a photo shoot for a brand, and that whole campaign is not coming out until I think the end of November, so I can't post anything from the shoot, and it's kind of like a part of the vlog. So yeah, I just want it to be included in there. So yeah, I will have to wait with that video till the whole campaign is out. I'm so excited to show you guys because it was such a nice trip, and like honestly there's so many nice like tips and tricks for traveling to South Korea. So yeah, if you're planning on going, you should definitely watch that vlog once it comes out. Last step of my makeup routine is lips. For lip liner, I use this one from Eden Minerals. Pressure's on, guys. We need to find one last question. Okay, this is a cute one. How did you find your style? I actually don't really know if I have a specific style. I feel like my style changes depending on whatever's trending at the moment, but still I feel like I put my own twist to it, so I might have a style. I go on Pinterest all the time, like it's actually my guilty pleasure, and I just have this, what's that called, folder? Board? Pinterest board? I think you know what I mean, but I basically just save down outfits that I love, and then I try to like recreate them, but make them my own, if that makes sense. Now I will go in with the lip oil balm. I feel like I didn't really answer that, but yeah, I basically just, I guess I just go on Pinterest and then I save down whatever I like and I try it out and I see if I think it fits me, and maybe also just like trying out different trends and different styles. And I also feel like after I started shopping vintage or like secondhand, I kind of found my style, because you also kind of find more unique pieces. I don't know, that's kind of like a little hack. I don't know if that answered your question. I hope it did. That was actually it for my makeup routine. I hope you like what you see. I hope you got some answers to your questions, and yeah, I hope you like this video, and I don't know, maybe I should do this once a month or something, just to kind of like catch up with you guys. And if you have any questions, always feel free to DM me. I am very much trying to answer everyone, because yeah, I love connecting with you guys, and without you I wouldn't be here, or I would be in this world, but I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I will link all the products in the description so that you can check them out in case you want to try some of them out. I honestly love all of them, otherwise I wouldn't put them on my face. I guess I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!